These are the Watsons of Watts Elementary School, Amanda, Emma, and Maggie. Miss Watson teaches pre-K and kindergarten, Maggie is in another pre-K class, and Emma is in upper L. Together, this family experiences every corner of Watts. Watts isn't your typical elementary school. As just one of 2 public Durham Montessori elementary schools, spots in the class are in high demand. But what's so special here?
Montessori classrooms are multi-age, which means that I get to form very strong relationships with the families because I work with them more than 1 year. I also think we are unique because we have a very peaceful and kind school culture.
Montessori schools group students into classrooms with 2 to 3 grades and assign each child individualized work at their ability level. This system ensures that each child is properly challenged and focuses on teaching independence and developing a child's individual talents. Montessori teachers are unique. They take on a workload greater than the average teacher and have an additional responsibility of emotional nurturing. Miss Amanda Watson is one of these extra special teachers. She's been a pre-K and kindergarten teacher at Watts for 12 years and has a striking passion for raising and educating young children. Her class of 4 and 5-year-olds are an unruly bunch, but she manages them with grace, skill, and energy. Yet no matter how much of herself she gives to her classroom, when it comes to her own children, Miss Watson is one of many proud parents as she watches Maggie demonstrate how to move a table at the school's Grace and Courtesy snack. She smiles in delight as the kids awkwardly carry the little table. For her, parenting and teaching go hand in hand. Her girls eat breakfast in the classroom in the morning, and she braids hair or pins it up in bright bows for the day. The closeness comes with pros and cons.
I love seeing them throughout the day and getting hugs. I'm very involved in the school, which also means that I'm often here late, and I struggle with how much time they have to be at school outside of the regular hours. I do also love being able to pop into their classes or eat lunch with them sometimes.
At 7:30, the school day begins, and Miss Watson sends her girls off to class. Emma is a funny, energetic, and friendly 5th grader who spends her days upstairs in Miss Carender's upper L. She's mastered the balance of work and play, managing her time between hard work on math or vocab and giggling with friends as they play a round of set. Her role as big sister has made her highly responsible, whether that involves helping in her mom's room or taking Maggie along on playground excursions with her friends. But she's still got a few fun tricks up her sleeve. Downstairs on the 1st floor, Maggie exemplifies the Montessori method by reading to the younger pre-K kids. During her own school day, she practices handwriting and learns to write her name, listens to exciting stories hand in hand with her boyfriend, plays games or solves tricky puzzles on the floor mats, and giggles with friends. The Watson women are each unique, but their greatest strength lies in each other. After spending only a little bit of time with them, the deep love that they share is clear. They radiate sheer joy when spending time outside as the girls race down the slide, whirl in feverish circles on the playground, or dangle from the monkey bars. In quieter moments, you can see the care that they have for one another. Every hello and goodbye comes with a hug. Emma and Maggie cruise the halls together, rarely ever apart, as Emma takes her role of big sister seriously and appreciates the opportunity to go to school with her little sister.
I can protect her at school and give her hugs and embarrass her.
When their mom is out of town, she steps into the role of hairstylist and makes sure that Maggie is included in the big kids' conversations.
I really like being the little sister because I really like it, and I really like having my best friend, and I really like getting my sister hugs, and I also like being sweet to her.
Much of the girls' relationship can be credited to Amanda's exemplary parenting. Like the swing set, balancing parenting with a full-time job is delicate work, but she handles it with grace. She works to teach her girls the lessons she believes most important.
The values and lessons that I think are most important to teach my students and my children is a love for learning, especially reading, that they matter, that I believe in them, and that they can do hard things.
She knows when to give her girls room to explore on their own, but they know that she's always there to support them when they need someone to fall back on. Next year, Emma will be off to 6th grade at Lakewood Montessori Middle.
We are both excited, but also a little sad because it will be the first time in 7 years that we aren't in the same building.
It's a bittersweet transition, but after their time at Watts, the Watsons know that they can take on whatever the future holds together.